from the township. But ma'am, there's no question that these are some very, very serious allegations. But again, the court, I can't sit as a punishing court because these are, again, allegations being brought before the court for purposes of bond. Your bond, of course, can always be revisited at some time by the uh, court, the judge and Taylor that will hear this matter. But at this time, counsel, court will set $200,000 personal bond. Miss Rustum, you have a probable cause conference that's scheduled for June the 27th at 9 o'clock a.m. You also have the right to a preliminary examination that is scheduled for July the 7th at 9 o'clock a.m. Ma'am, you're not to have any contact with, let's see how many names I have here. You may have to help me, officer, between the charges. A lot of them don't have actual names. But I want to make sure they don't have names on the charges, but I understand that there was some people impact. Oh, I do see under count 13. Is that Mr. Hawk?
He is one of them, Your Honor.
Okay, so no contact with Mr. Mohammed Hawk, no contact with Mohammed Raza. And ma'am, oh, now I know she's getting ready to go to college, I assume. And this issue can be revisited by the judge in Taylor. But at this point, what the court will typically note is that when they're charged with using a computer to commit a crime, then the court precludes the use of a computer while you're on bond, and I am going to do that. So you're not permitted to use a computer while you're on bond. You can, again, raise that issue. Your attorney can raise that issue later. But that's how it stands. So the no contact provisions. Any other conditions, detective, aside from the no contact and the no use of the computer?
I would like to just reiterate are asking for a tether.
And that would be for what reason?
Just the continued and escalating nature of her threats, which has caused them to be in reasonable fear.
The two defendants, two complaining witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
They
Okay.
came through their counsel, they're afraid to return to their home.
Your Honor,
okay. Yes, go ahead.
I was just going to say, if the court would entertain, we don't oppose a tether. However, if the court does impose a tether now, she's going to be taken to the county jail, and the jail may take another 2-3 days for her to be able to get a tether, while there is private providers. If the court can just order and then provide perhaps a reasonable amount of time within 3 days or something to be able to secure the tether, that's what we would request as being reasonable, considering, again, while it's very, very serious charges, she will be returning home to her parents. The other thing I'd like to address is, while it precludes no computer usage, understand that that's perfectly fine. Does the court include if there is a non-smartphone for telephone communications?
Not at this time. So she could take that up with the judge at her probable cause conference. That's on 6/27. And counsel, no, she's going to have to wait to be connected with the jail. So that's the court's ruling. That concludes this matter.
So, Your Honor, then you are ordering the tether?
Yes, I am ordering the tether.
Okay.
And not a non-provider. She has to go through the jail, so she's going to have to wait until that's done. The court wants to ensure that that is done because, again, these are some very serious charges, and the officer did remind me that there was a stalking charge in terms of the fear that these two complaining witnesses have based upon, a host of allegations that are very serious. So she didn't get a cash bond, but she is going to be on tether.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you,
Do
Your
you
Honor.
understand your bond? Do you understand your bond conditions, Ms. Rustum, and your next court dates?
Could you repeat the one on July?
Yes, July the 7th. The first one is June 27th, and the second one is July the 7th. Your attorney will have the information, and the jail should provide some paperwork before you leave. Is that correct, Detective?
Yes, we'll make sure she knows all her dates, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, then that
Your
concludes this
Honor,
matter. Thank you.
I did send to the email address for the out county address an appearance. I'm not sure if it has the correct case number because I wasn't aware of it at the time. I did use a case number that was provided by the Plymouth PD, and then along with that, I included just a discovery demand because I don't actually have a copy yet of the of all the formal charges.
All right, we'll make sure the right number is on there, counsel. Thank you.
Thank
All
you. very
right,
much,
that
Ron.
concludes this matter. Okay, thank you. Okay. Ooh, that was challenging. Okay. All right. For signature? Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Thank you.
And for the two officers, make sure I put their name on it correctly. I didn't usually have it.
Okay, all right, so do we have Miss Reason over here. All right, do we have, what is it? Good afternoon, Miss Reason over. So DDC, can they check in?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, how you doing, Miss Reason?
Fine.
Morning.
Okay. Okay. So hey, Reverend.
Hey, how are you? Good morning.
Yeah, good
Afternoon, I
morning.
mean.
Okay,
My
yeah,
guys
yeah, that's
making
true.
it
Good
today.
afternoon. Yeah, they did. They're on here. They're still being
Oh, good.
interviewed. So well, I say they, not your guys. You've talked to your, well, wait, maybe they can, they said they only have one officer that's processing the cases today. So we have to wait as far as getting the camera. So just as soon as they're ready, I'll have them bring the, Houston's up first.
Really appreciate that. Running around
Okay,
the
all
phone,
right.
taking things, you know. But
All right, so it'll be a minute. They said they're still waiting.
okay, so how long you think? Any idea? I'm not rushing you. Just an idea.
Oh, you wanna chime back in? Maybe 20 minutes?
Okay, I'll do that in 20 minutes.
Okay,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much. All right.
All right, you're welcome.
This is a standard supervision.
Rocha?
All right, Mr. Cordero, so, please abide by it and please,
Yes, sir.
okay, have a good one.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. What's your name, sir?
Sergio Rocha.
Okay, Mr. Rocha. We have Mr. Rocha. He is booked on a tampering with the government record. He is a level 3. And it appears he has $400 to post toward his bond. Mr. Chevrier, you may proceed. I guess it already kicked him off. We'll stand by and wait for him to join again, okay?
Of course.
Ms. Lopez, I just want to confirm that you're getting the information I sent.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's go ahead and stand by, Ms. Casas.
Judge, and Adam Chevier texted that his computer is restarting, so to just give him a few seconds.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, he just texted to confirm that.
Sounds good. Thank you.
apologies, Judge.
Oh, it's all right. All right, so we are on Mr. Sergio Rocha.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see.
Judge, on this one, we can agree to a PR bond.
Agree to PR on this one? All right, Mr. Rocha, so the state's agreed to PR bond on this case. All right, sir. So you're gonna go ahead and more than likely be released today. Ms. Lopez is gonna ask you a series of questions, okay, sir?
Thank you. Yes.
All right, yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge. Sir, do you have a phone number where we can contact you?
915-505-2327.
And do you have an email address?
Yes, it's sergio.rocha@pragleasing.com.
And do you have a phone number for a friend or relative?
I do, but I don't have him with me right now.
Okay, if you could provide that upon release.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then where's the address where you'll be residing once released?
11109 C Foam Way.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Dennis?
All right, are you Mr. Dennis?
Yes, I am, sir.
All right, just give us 1 second, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, we have Mr. Dennis. It looks like he's got several different offenses. Okay, the first one is a theft of property more than 100 but less than 750. He has 2 of those actually, and then he has 3 of those, and then he has possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, more than 1 gram but less than 4 grams. However, that's in the 171st. So that's Judge Renheld does not allow me to do anything on her bonds, but we can go ahead and address the misdemeanors at this time. So, Mr. Chevrier, you may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, this is Mr. Daniel Dennis. He is 33 years old. He is a U.S. citizen. He's been in El Paso since 2011, completed high school. He is he is engaged and has 2 children. His children and fiance, his father, all live here in El Paso.
Pregnant also. My fiance is pregnant.
Okay. And I guess his fiance is pregnant as well, Judge. And Judge, he is 100% disabled through the VA. He is a disabled combat veteran serving our country from
Bond conditions and the court date, but I'm not certain if there was a actual bond that was set. Mr. Martin, the court is setting $1,000 personal bond. That means you don't have to post any money. And the court dates are court date is still the same, the pretrial on June the 23rd, 2025. And the no contact provisions are still in place. Okay?
I hear you through this door. To give you $1,000 personal bond. But I would like I said, I want to point out, due to my right of
Okay.
presumed innocence.
We're not doing all
Stop
that.
cutting me off. I'm talking. Tell this guy to stop cutting me off. I'm trying to be innocent or guilty. No bond to be imposed. I am presumed innocent.
Back in. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Your Honor. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Oh, that's all right. That's unfortunate. They're still interviewing.
Hardy lives here now?
I don't think he does, Judge. I think he was traveling through for work. Mr. Hardy, is that accurate?
I was staying at the Roadrunner RV Park for work. Yes, sir.
Okay. Where do you currently live, Mr. Hardy?
In San Angelo.
San Angelo?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you don't have any family that could help you with this bond, is that correct?
No, sir. I was trying to get a hold of my mom, but I haven't received my PIN to make phone calls or nothing like that yet. So.
All right, Mr. Hardy. So here's what I'll do. Release you on a PR bond to some conditions. And so it's in your best interest to abide by these conditions, because if not, you're going to come back to our jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. So you must provide and maintain current contact information.
Yes, sir.
You may not use any illegal drug or alcohol, and you are to commit no new offenses.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put you on standard supervision.
Yes, sir.
So they're going to give you reporting instructions. Make sure you abide by all those instructions. Okay.
Yes. All right.
All right. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
So referee, we're not ready to go just yet.
Okay, you told me to check back, so I was checking.
Okay, but the clerk, she needs your P number.
Please.
30965.
Okay, thank
Do you
you.
roll both of them?
Both of them. We did fax over appearances, so they should be the bar card and every number should be on there. We sent appearances for both of those.
Okay, thank you. Hopefully we'll be ready to go shortly.
All right, so I should check back in again because I am moving around because it's Saturday. So I'll
I
check back in.
understand.
And how long? I mean, just give me an estimate. I know you don't know.
We have, just to help, I'm sorry, just to help, we have 2 more men and then we go to the females.
But my
Okay.
guy is men. I got men. What?
But no, to me for the interviews. So I don't know how many cameras they have today. It's the weekend.
Yeah.
But guess give it 30 minutes or
Whatever you say,
you
I'll
want to
call
check back
back.
at you want to check back at 2:30?
They'll probably be ready before that. I mean, I would, I'm assuming.
Okay, it's 1:30 now. You want me to check back in at 2? I'll check back in at 2. Is that okay?
Back in at 2. Yes.
All right, thank you, Judge. I appreciate it.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Magistrate Burton, just for the record, can you hear me? Can the clerks hear me?